and welcome back once again. We are live and on the air, and we go all the way to East Tennessee, right over into Blount County. Going to talk to the head coach of the Alcoa Tornadoes, head coach Gary Rankin. How you doing tonight, Coach?
I'm great. Thank you.
Well, I just wanted to first come off and say, as somebody that did watch Curiosity Stream and the series and everything, thought it was well put together, and I appreciate you letting those guys in to do that type of footage and that that little documentary. And I know it probably was a little bit nerve wracking at times, but Coach, I truly enjoyed it, and I just loved it.
Well, it was bigger, much bigger than I expected, and much better than I expected. And just didn't really know at first. Actually, we turned them down at first because we didn't really understand everything. But once we decided to let them do it, they were very, very professional. They were great guys to work with, and they put in the time and the effort to get that documentary, and it was good for our community, good for our school. And it was much, much more professional than I ever thought it would be. So it was well worth our time and something I think our kids can enjoy the rest of their lives. And like I say, it was big for our community.
Well, and I just truly appreciate you letting you you got to get to where you're still coaching football and but still yet keeping it real and you got to watch what you're doing, coach, because sometimes you got to pay attention because the camera's rolling all the time.
Well, it was there all the time. And when I say all the time, it was all the time from 7 in the morning till we left there at 8 o'clock at night. And, it wasn't just on the practice field. They came in our homes. They came in our school. They came into parents' workplaces. So they were everywhere. But I really enjoyed those guys. They were great guys to be around. And, after a while, you just sort of get numb and you forget they're there. And they stayed out of the way for the most part. But they were just a great group to work with.
Well, and it was good experience for the kids to be in front of the camera and know how to act and straighten up and pay attention to what you're wearing and all those things. It's going to help them later on in life, and it's just we won't go on anymore. Well, wanted to talk a little bit about the Tornado Football Club, and congratulations on your state championship last year. We didn't get a chance to talk, but I definitely want to congratulate you on the 2020 state championship as you get ready for 2021.
Well, we had a great year last year. We had a great group of kids, pretty heavy senior ball club, and got in the state championship game and actually played about as well as we could play. And for whatever reason, when we get there, we usually play pretty well. So I was proud of our kids, proud of our coaches, and we've just forgot about it and washed it away and trying to get ready for another one.
Boy, you lost a lot of good talent on the field, and how do you replace that, coach? I'm sure everybody says, "Oh, Alcoa will reload." It's not as easy as it sounds, is it? Trying to get these guys ready for the first Friday night.
Yeah, not the kind of talent we had last year because it was probably one of the most talented teams we've had in the 15 years that I've been here. So, we're pretty young in some spots, and it's a new year every year, and we've got a great group of leaders on this team, and it's been a great group to coach, and the chemistry is probably as good as I've seen it in a while. So, every year is different, every group's different, and we'll be a different ball club than we were last year, but we'll find where our strengths are and try to work with those.
Saw somebody tweet out that the quarterback has made some advancements, and usually you probably knew that sophomore to the junior year. Boy, that's a nice growing year, but that's the year really. That's the telltale year, and now he's going to really have to turn it on to be a really good leader this fall.
Well, Buckles is going to be a senior. He's going into his senior year, and Zach Lumford's going into his junior year. So Buckles is our quarterback right now, and
Okay, I did not know that. Someone said, yeah, all right, so going with
he's
Buckles.
he's going to be a senior. But he's had a great camp this fall, and we really look for big things out of him. He's probably one of the smartest quarterbacks we've had, and one of the most accurate throwing quarterbacks we've had. So
Wow.
he's certainly going to be a guy that we're going to ride a little bit.
Ball carriers. I mean, who will have to run it for you on the ground, coach?
Well, Jordan Harris will be our starting tailback, and Cannon will probably be our starting fullback. DJ Foster will run fullback, and Eddie Salter will run at fullback. So we feel like we've got 4 or 5 capable running backs. I don't know if any of them are All American guys right now, but I think they're really good high school backs, and a couple of them got a chance to be really good before it's over. So we feel like we've got a little bit of depth at running back position.
First game's at home against Ray County, and you like to play. You like to play a little. You're going to play a 5A school, but you usually like this Golden Eagles. Tell me what you know about them.
Well, they're well coached. Mark Pemberton does a great job and with his staff, and they do a little bit of different offense than they're used to. They're wing T, and they do some things that we haven't seen much of. So we've had to work hard to try to get ready for them. I mean, there's a lot of pride in that program down there. They were 10-2 last year and got a lot of kids back, so it's well supported by the community. It's just a great team to open up with. We might have been off a little bit more than chew to start the season off, but it'll be a huge crowd. It'll be an exciting game, I think.
Coach, anything? Did you have a good summer?
Had a great summer. Had a great summer. Our kids, our football players were good this summer. And everything was it was good. So we're just looking forward to Friday night, and it seems like it does every fall. It's been a long pre-fall, and kids are wanting to play, and coaches are ready to play.
Coach, I hope you have a great and injury-free and win big time Friday night. And we wish you the best of luck. And we'll talk to you next week.
Appreciate it, man. Thank you.
Thank you, Coach.